Taurus, yay! The bullpen. Where's my bullpen at? My fellow Taurians, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. You guys, you're amazing. I'm doing your reading third because you had almost 9,000 views on the last Taurus video. So thank you very much for that. You are number 3 out of 3, and that is just really amazing. So thank you for all that love and kindness. And I have my coffee in hand. Just need to take a sip. Grab something to drink. Let's cozy up and take a look and see what's up for you. This reading will be for Taurus, for the collective Taurus. It will be from today, or the time that you view this, until the 15th of October. As I was meditating on your energy in and around you there, Taurus, I don't know why, but I saw a field, a beautiful lea, like a beautiful field of, you know, just little tiny flowers, and it almost looked like wheat or grain pieces. You know, those little, also those little foxtails, that kind of thing. And they were just kind of swaying in the afternoon sun. And then when I looked up, I saw mountains. There were lots of trees to my left. And so I saw the openness of the vastness, sort of the layout of the land. And I feel like perhaps maybe someone who I'll be reading for today is finally relaxing, taking care of themselves, going to the place, and being grounded. Yeah, that makes sense, because someone was laying in the grass. So being grounded means like actually touching the earth with your feet or your body. So grounding yourself and laying in, or just relaxing in an area that is your happy place. I probably saw that scene because that is my happy place. It's almost like The Sound of Music. You know that when she sings "The Hills Are Alive" at The Sound of Music? It's almost like that, like mountains. It's which funny because I live in the prairies. There's no mountains here, but mountains and trees and long grass, and I can almost hear it swaying in the summer sun. So if that makes any sense to you at all. Here we go. We're going to call in Archangel Michael, Uriel. And thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful gift that you've given me to share with others, for healing and kindness and a little peek into the future. Ask you, please, for the holders of the pure white light to bless me as I open up as a channel to Spirit, protect me. And if I could please have my guides and angels near. Thank you. Okay, Taurus. What's up for us? Let's see. Oh, by the way, I'm using a brand new deck I got from a very bestest friend, I meant to say. Her name's Kat, and she got me the After Tarot. I absolutely love it. The cards are wonderful. I love the after pictures of the tarot. If you're familiar with the Rider-Waite, this is what happens after the tarot. So you'll see the depictions as they come up. Okay, ready? First card is the strongest. Oh, something's coming in fast. Love messages, perhaps? I hope so. Love messages, perhaps. That's the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. It could be love messages. It could be just something coming in fast to you. I always see it as something that's coming in so fast that you don't have the arms to catch it. Like it's coming in that quickly and that abundantly. It's action. Action is coming at you quickly. Whoops. From the King of Swords, maybe? I'm showing a King of Swords here. So the King of Swords, you know, he's the guy that is the logical dude, right? He's the one that thinks logically over his heart. And he's the guy that runs the kingdom. So he has to make harsh decisions. He's very, very good with picking his words. He's very intelligent, highly intelligent, and he's a business guy, and he needs to make decisions for the whole kingdom. So sometimes that means that he's not really able to stop and be kind about the words. He just needs to get them out, and so that means that they can be cutting sometimes. Oh, the Knight of Wands. So it looks like there's some passion coming in with that. I always call this guy the willy-nilly knight because as fast as he comes in, he could leave as well. So he's coming in for passion. He's coming in for passionate love. So, I mean, that's okay. That's okay with some people, and that's fine too. But this person can leave as quick as they've come in. If that's okay by you, that's okay by me. But that does make sense as to why you've got this here. So something is coming in, messages, either, you know, in today's day, it's going to be email, text, something like that. Stay in balance. Make sure you stay in balance. I know all the balls are in the air, but you know, there is the infinity sign there. You don't want to stay out of balance for infinity. Keep it all in the air. The Two of Pentacles is telling you, if you're going to keep it all in the air, to keep it in balance. So that's cute. The other depiction does not show anybody on the banks, but it shows these people on the banks watching him being in balance. He's balancing, doing a balancing act there. So perhaps entertaining to some people, like the people that are waiting on the bank, but sometimes it can be really daunting to keep everything balanced, right? All the balls in the air. Because the ships are coming in. Make sure you're balanced. Your ships are coming in. The Three of Wands talks about action. Your ship's coming in. It's something that's coming in for you. It could be love. Those ships could be carrying a person, an actual love. They could be carrying gold or jewels, money, you know, pentacles. They could be carrying just about anything. I see the bird that's flying away. The bird has not taken anything, but it looks like it may have been sitting on the rod, because it looks like he's shooing it away. So he wants to be able to meet his ships in the pristine manner. So he doesn't want anything out of step, or out of what am I trying to say? He doesn't want anything out of the ordinary, so nothing to trip him up. I think this is a pretty important package or person that's coming to him, so wants to make sure that everything is perfect, and so he's shooing the bird, I think, out of the way. Bird doesn't look like it's carrying anything off, so that's good news. There's our card. There's us. We show up to our own reading. So the Hierophant, as you know, is the card of Taurus, and or maybe if you didn't know, the Hierophant is clergy. The Hierophant, it can be clergy, it can be seeking knowledge from someone who is clergy, or someone who is older than you, someone who may have more information for you, more information than you have already about a certain subject. I'm going to say it's likely about love, because we do have the Knight of Wands here, and we do have the Three of Wands waiting for ships to come in. It looks like the Hierophant is teaching, so the Hierophant is also a teacher. So could also be someone who runs a corporation, so someone who is teaching people how to run the corporation, essentially. We've got two guys, one on either side here. It looks like these guys are taking information or being taught by the Hierophant. That comes out under your Eight of Wands card. So the Eight of Wands, I think, is telling us with the Hierophant under it that it's likely news about a relationship, because the Hierophant also talks about a long and stable relationship. Ah, yay! 10 of Cups, we get to be happy, woohoo! Now, I know if you're Taurus, if you're at least a Taurus sun, you know how long we wait for our stuff, right? Like we wait and then wait and then wait some more. And, you know, as I do my own readings and as I go to my own favorite reader, they're saying, oh, it's coming, but it's divine timing, right? And we talk about divine timing all the time. And that means really it's none of your business when it happens. It'll happen when it's supposed to, but this is coming for us. So this is coming in a long relationship. So is it possible? Is it possible that perhaps some of us will not be single soon? Maybe we'll have someone to take to New Year's dinner, Christmas dinner, all that stuff. Oh, I just love this depiction, you guys. Look at the family. They're having a fire. Yeah, it's happy everything. Happy life, happy wife, happy girlfriend, happy boyfriend, husband, children, everything. Look at the house in the distance. That's beautiful. That's actually my favorite thing to do is camp, so that's why I love the depiction. I truly am an earth sign. Oh, and then we get to party. Don't party too much. But then we get to, yeah, party. Get together with our friends. And, oh man, they look happy. Yeah, singing and dancing, right? That could be anything, right? That could be after, you know, our friends realize that we're together with someone that they really enjoy. And that's very much what it could be. That's coming up under the Knight of Wands, which is really interesting. So perhaps the person is a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. They could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Don't have to be. This is Cancer card. This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So, you know, it could be that. But it looks like this one is coming up under this one, which means that there is going to be happiness coming our way. Lots of ums today. I don't know. I can't get my words out. Oh, you guys, look! Oh, look at the cards I've pulled. Look, the Hierophant, Apex Happiness, the Party, because you're in love. Look, how wonderful is that? Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have tears in a moment. Ooh, wow. Nanner, nanner, boo, boo, we get to be in love. All right. So, you know, that's really not far away. It's on the second row, but it's really not far away from what is coming up in the first row here. It starts off with the messages coming in, right? And someone waiting for the ships to come in and then falls right into love. Okay, you guys, I could not make this story up. Here comes the Pentacle, the love of abundance, the love and abundance, I should say. The love of everything, the planting. Look at the friends are there to help you plant. Is it friends? Oh no, it's flowers. Okay. So yeah, the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles is what we need. It's what we need to start growing our abundance, right? That comes up right after the love card. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so excited. Hope this is my reading. And then what comes up next is the Wounded Warrior. So it looks like my intuition is telling me that the person that's coming in, this person right here, has been through it. Yeah, that person has been through the ringer. And this guy that's waiting has been through it. So he is the Wounded Warrior, he or she, you know, whoever, depending on placement of the characters in your story. But it looks like someone's come to make watch with him. So he's waiting for the last strike, but it looks like he's got a friend to help him. So he doesn't look as worried as usual. He's actually looking at his friend like, phew, I have some help. So be kind to your Wounded Warrior. It looks like someone is coming in who has been through it. Perhaps somebody who has, it could be somebody who's been juggling for a while, who's been juggling some things. So yeah, be kind to your warrior. And it looks like there's lots of decisions. So maybe you're going to have to make a harsh decision because there's more than one person that you're going to have to choose from. That could very well be. It's confusion. This card is confusion. It is abundance. It is confusion, and it's being very careful what you pick. So I have a feeling that this is this could mean that there is more than one person coming in to be picked. So someone's heart is going to be broken. Or it could just mean you have a lot of, oh, well, it does mean you have a lot of choices. So, you know, you pick one, right? In most societies, you pick one. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups could be younger than you. You could be younger than the page. I like how this depiction here shows that the fish has jumped out of the chalice, because in the Rider-Waite deck, it shows the fish in the chalice. So this person is like, whoops, the fish jumped out of the chalice. So this also is a card of possible pregnancy. That's what the fertile fish is there. So just remember that this is the person that's coming in, and this could be, or you know, it could be the king as well. It could be the king of the King of Swords that we have here. But just remember that whoever's coming in could come in fast and leave fast. And so if you don't want to be pregnant, you should probably be careful. All right. Still the sniffles a little bit, but not as sick as I was, and thank goodness for that. And then we have the Hangman. So I still kind of think that this is more than one person. I have a feeling that you're going to have to choose between people here. So, but you're going to be stuck trying to find a different way to look at the situation. Now, I really love the way that, you know, whomever this person is trying to get a different look at has come to give him water. And in the Rider-Waite, he's just kind of hanging there, trying to see things from a different perspective. So stuck, hung, and, you know, just hanging there, trying to see things from a different perspective. So, yeah, stuck a little bit. I'm always stuck. I am perpetually stuck, it seems. I always have the Hangman show up. Oh, look at that. The King of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles, sorry. The Knight, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is bringing in a pentacle. This guy is slower than, I don't know, molasses, I guess. My mom would always say molasses in January. You know, because I live in middle Canada, where it gets to be colder than Siberia. So, yeah, so this guy's coming in. He's coming in to bring a pentacle. Pentacles are love. Pentacles are abundance. And it's time to plant, because this person loves you. So they're bringing in messages of love. You know, though, if you're familiar with tarot, you know that this is the slowest moving horse in the deck, right? Of course, it comes up for Taurus, right? I've been waiting on this horse for a long time. So the slowest moving horse in the deck, but the thing is this, is that like a Taurus, when you're slow and grounded and, you know, ready to wait for the thing that you want instead of taking the thing that comes along, that's exactly what it is. It's a long waiting process. So this horse does move slowly, but this knight, he is very careful he crosses all the T's and dots all the I's, and he makes sure that everything is in order before he moves in with this pentacle, because he's only going to move in once. And if the pentacle is turned down, he's just going to leave. And that's it. And it's going to take him a very long time to come back. So this is a card, an earth card as well. What do we have here? Oh, I'd say we got the same amount of cups as we do pentacles. So we got the same earth as we do water. So it could be a water sign. It could be an earth sign. It could be an air sign, because we have the King of Swords here. So Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Could be one of those coming in for passion. Uh-oh. Tower. So we talk about the Tower, right? We talk about this depiction here. In the Rider-Waite depiction, it looks like people were falling out of the building, kind of laying around on the ground. And, you know, the Tower is good and it is bad, right? I mean, we all need a Tower moment. If we didn't, we wouldn't be cleaning out the rubble. We wouldn't be cleaning out the things that no longer serve us. So eventually we're all going to hit a Tower. But just remember, a Tower can be good and bad. I mean, you could lose your job, bad Tower. You can win the lottery, good Tower. So both of those are a Tower moment, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that something bad is coming. It just means that something's coming that is really gonna make you shook. It's really gonna shake you down. And that's usually just so you can build it up the way that you want it. So you can build it up again. So, and things will be in place, and it'll be stronger when you rebuild it as well. And when you have help rebuilding it. There we go. There's the love card. So it looks to me like once the Knight of Pentacles comes in, I don't think this is who we think it is. So I think it's going to shock us. I think it's going to throw some of us into a tower moment, because it really is love. And we know that. It really is a huge cup of love, right? And that is scary. I don't know about you, but it's scary for me. I just came out of a 20-year marriage. So that is kind of scary for me. But I love this card, you guys. That just tells us that somebody loves us. There's somebody out there who wants our heart and who just wants to overflow, just wants to has overflowing emotion. So that's what I love about the card. All right, guys, there's 3 left here. 3 left. The Devil just comes along and tells us to, usually the Devil has 2 people chained to each other. These 2 look like they're having fun though. They don't look like they mind being chained to each other. But you know what? The Devil is fear. And the Devil is a liar. Fear is a liar, right? This is going to be my next tattoo. Fear is a liar. But fear is a liar, and so is the Devil. And so these 2 don't look like they're having a bad time here, but it looks like whilst they're enjoying each other on the ground, it looks like they're being bound up by vines. Looks like the snakes are there. Yeah, so it looks almost as though, yeah, sure, you can get into it, but you can't get out. This can also be addictions, of course, right? Anything that makes your life out of balance is this. So that could be too many video games. That could be too many, if you're smoking and it's not good for your health. It could be vaping. It could be too much alcohol, too much drugs. It could be too much of anything, too much food, overeating. That could also be feeling like you're chained to something you can't give up. That's what the Devil is. Chains you to something that you feel like that you can't give up. And that's going to make you a little bit scared. A little bit scared, kind of a freaky dude in the back there. But covering your heart because you're scared about this love proposal that's coming in. Don't want to be hurt again. None of us do. This is a little bit of apprehension. So it's like keeping things to the chest. Here, he's keeping these coins to the chest. More pentacles, so more earth. But it looks like he doesn't want to get hurt. Last card, guys. Last one. It's been a great reading. Oh my goodness. Great reading. Woo! There we go. We are manifesting like crazy. I don't know about you, but I am manifesting every day, every chance that I get. I've said this before. I get up in the morning, hit that snooze for 30 minutes, and I don't necessarily sleep. I just think of things as though I already have them. I already have the abundance. I already have the love. I already have the great health and the good finances and this job that I can do at home, reading cards for people and helping people and healing people. So that's what I think about. But yeah, whenever you can find time away for yourself, give yourself time to manifest. And make sure that you're manifesting the things that you want, because if you have any doubt, whether you're wrong or whether you're right, you're always right, right? So if you think that you can't do it or you think that you can, you're correct. According to the universe, you're correct. So if you're going to tell the universe, I can't do that, then it's not going to come. So just be careful. Okay, so other than that, I'm just going to pull a couple of oracle cards. We are using the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. I just love these cards. They are awesome. They have great depictions. I love the stories on the cards themselves. And they usually pull together everything. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Nice. Fresh new way of living emerges. So all those things that you thought you couldn't do, that you talked yourself out of, that you didn't think you could transform to be that person that you wanted to be, you can do that. That's what the universe is saying. The universe is on your side. Do it. Transform. Make a change. If you are in a marriage and you don't like it, get out of that marriage. Transform your life. If you're gaining weight and you don't feel good about your body, If you feel great about your body, that's good. If you don't feel good about your body, transform. If you're smoking and you know it's bad for your health and you don't want to do that, transform. This is your chance. Your chance to manifest and transform is here. You might as well take advantage of that. The universe is on your side. Last card. You are cherished by the angels. You're protected by angels. You truly do have the universe at your back, guys. Truly. So you are intuitive. We are all intuitive, regardless of what our signs are. Those of us who have water signs in our chart, we are a little more intuitive. It's easier for us to be intuitive because we're kind of water, right? Go with the flow. Water is a conductor of energy. And so when you have a water sign, it's a little bit easier, but you know, we're all intuitive. Listen to your gut. That's what it's saying. Listen to your gut. Transform if it's necessary. It's scary as hell, you guys, but do it. Transform. And because right now, the angels are watching you and they're near and the universe has your back. It's time to transform. Make a change in your life. And when you do, sometimes when you remove your own obstacles, that's when things happen. It was almost like when I was getting out of my marriage, it was like, should I, shouldn't I, should, and for 5 years, should I, shouldn't I? And then finally when I did and went out and looked for a place to live, it was like boom, 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 boom. Everything started happening and this new life of mine started unfolding, and here I am talking to you. So for so many years being told that, meh, you don't have an intuition, meh, you can't read cards. There you go. So that's it. Thank you for coming and watching. Thank you so much for all your love and kindness and sharing and your messages. Thank you so much. I really do try and get to all of them. So far, I'm doing good with answering all of your comments below. If you do want a private reading, please look. There's information in the description box. Anything else you need to know about this reading is also in the description box. But thank you for coming by my bullpens. That's us. That's us. Okay, gotta go. Bye.